Good day, everyone. Join me, Braissee Gayle, Oriola, in navigating the article towards Asian regionalization. Continuing what Mr. Mendoza has said, although Asia can be considered a newbie in the market, it is undeniably significant today in running the world economy. This statement introduces the many roles of the government in controlling the market flow. According to Mary Hall 2022, governments do step in to stabilize markets, regulate transactions, provide institutional frameworks, and enforce rules around contract law and property rights. First, governments have the capacity to make broad changes to monetary and fiscal policy. This includes raising or lowering interest rates, which has a huge impact on businesses, especially the small businesses of many Asian people. Second, government have the power to increase the value of the currency. This briefly increases corporate profits and stock prices, but ultimately depreciates or lowers the values and raises interest rates. Third, they can step in by offering bailouts when businesses or entire sectors of the economy are collapsing or posing a threat to the stability of the entire economic system. Fourth, they can impose taxes on the general public and give the money to an industry. Or, they can impose tariffs on foreign products to raise prices and make the domestic products more appealing for the benefit of their local market. However, by doing this, they can also impede businesses and entire industries in light of increased taxes, fees, and regulations. The crisis started in Thailand in July 1997 and swept over East and Southeast Asia. The financial crisis heavily damaged currency values, stock markets, and other asset prices. In the Philippines context, the country had launched a successful IMF-supported program of macroeconomic adjustment and structural reforms, allowing it to weather the crisis at a lower cost in terms of output loss, unemployment, and social dislocation. After mid-1997, crisis management was sound, and the Philippines adapted its policies, including floating the peso, tightening monetary policy, and strengthening the banking system. The initial manifestations of the crisis were similar to those in Indonesia, Korea, and Thailand, including a loss in investor confidence resulting in large capital outflows, a decline in reserves, stock market collapses, and large currency depreciations. Regional initiatives can also aid in sustaining economic growth and maintaining stable financial relations among participating countries. Like in 2010, ASEAN members in China, Korea, and Japan launched the Chiang Mai Initiative, which allows countries experiencing temporary financial difficulties to obtain foreign exchange from their neighbors through swap and repurchase agreements. This reveals that forming connections with the rest of the world certainly helps in surviving downfalls of a country. Undeniably, inequality has a negative impact on the rate and sustainability of growth. Yet, in line with the articles, well-designed fiscal policies may be able to reduce inequality without stifling wealth-creating growth. Moreover, Asians have moved past the image of being below Western culture and more especially their economy by default. We are evolving at a Godspeed rate. There are numerous rooms for growth to improve the Asian region's capacity to withstand harsh external developments and maintain the current economic and financial recovery. However, I firmly believe that we were stronger as united countries representing Asia than the decades that have passed. We have surpassed crisis and we will stand strong in the face of adversities. Moreover, standing together means also extending our hands and forming bonds with countries beyond our borders, a partnership that mutually benefits one another. To conclude, I'd like to quote the paper of Tonby et al., stating that, "This is a diverse region, but its different parts have complementary characteristics and powerful networks are developing within Asia, increasing integration of the economies of the region and highlighting the development of three powerful new Asian networks: industrialization, innovation, and culture and mobility, and the rising cities that are pivotal components of these networks." That would be all, and I am Braissee Gayle. Thank you for listening.